Woo! It's the kickback chit chat. Roll up a zigzag and drink a six pack. I know y'all with that. Shout out to my homies, Mr. Wody and Big Stack. Get stacks. Nigga never ever been mixed match. Only what about the niggas who get a mixed match. Was happening with the boys and girls, ladies and gents. It's your boy Cuddy J, the Beast the Belt Line. I'm back like I left some. But before I get started, y'all hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the dislike button. I like all the smoke. Also, you give me your comments at the bottom. Let me know what you think about tonight's show, and also share with your friends and family. And tonight, guys, it's been a while. It's been a while. I had to come to you guys with some more shit. And tonight we're talking about this shooting that happened in Dallas area in Oak Cliff around 3 o'clock yesterday in the Extell Village Apartments. I think they call those the Pinks. And this was behind. They calling this the Daily Dallas Love Triangle. So what that means I guess let me run it to y'all right quick because everybody's a video floating around on Facebook where it showed the guy approaching another guy in the parking lot, broad daylight, had an AR-15. And you can hear people in the background saying, "Stop, stop, don't do it, get him." Gunned the dude down, shot him numerous times with an AR standing 5 yards in front of him behind a female. I guess he was asking for a phone. I guess the dude had the girl's cell phone, and he wouldn't give it back to the girl. So whatever was in that cell phone, she needed it, or he needed it not to be put out. And the other dude was like, "Hey, give me my girl's phone." So it says that they was going back and forth with each other, arguing with each other over the last couple of days and weeks, probably months. Who knows what this hood chick put these guys through? You know, pillow talking to them, sharing each other's, you know, stories and weaknesses, and it led to this, as we say. So the news says multiple witnesses called police about the shooting and said the suspect left in a silver Dodge Charger. When officers arrived, they found 36-year-old Quentin Brown shot in the parking lot. He was taken to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead later. Um, that's crazy. Um, it says Brown. They say the suspect. Now here's the crazy part about it. The shooter, Alonso Green, which is 22 years of age, who killed Quentin Brown, which is 36 years of age. They say Alonso was pulled over by the police moments before the situation took place, the shooting. That's how they was able to find him so quick, because when he burnt off and they gave him the license plates of the car, they like, damn, we just pulled this guy over. And they found him in the Redberg area somewhere where he had blood on his shirts, blood on his shoes, and they took him into custody, and he's facing charges of first-degree murder. It's a sad thing, man. For anybody to get their life taken, it's sad for you to lose your life for taking somebody's life, and it's sad to be taking somebody's life or going or crashing out behind some old female lovey-dovey shit, some old ratchet ass hood shit, and they say it was behind a cell phone, which is no telling what was in that cell phone or what led to the man, or the female, I should say, which they not giving out no name. What led to this young lady wanting her cell phone, or this guy not wanting to get this young lady her cell phone back? What was the purpose of him not wanting to get that girl her phone back? Where it got to a point where she had to call somebody, the other boyfriend, Alonso Green, to come take care of her work. Alonso Green pulled up to the apartments. They call them the Pinks, I think. I think it's AKA the Pinks. Everybody familiar with the Dallas Oak Cliff area. Somebody said they were the Pinks. I don't really just fool around with Oak Cliff like that, and I don't go to the Pinks. So they called it a love triangle. Two guys in love with one hood chick. I'm gonna say hood chick because there was some hood shit. For one, and this is where I'm mad at right here. You got a 36-year-old man, Quentin Brown, who's dealing with a 22-year-old young man, Alonso Green. Therefore, the female probably happened to be around in her 20s, probably mid-20s or 22. Quentin Brown, you didn't have no fucking reason. Rest in peace. You had no reason dealing with no young girl if she was young anyway. And that's what I tell these guys. You guys gonna get enough of running behind these old ratchet ass project hood ass chicks. They are no good for you. I don't care if you from the hood and you from the streets. Ain't nothing good about no chick from the hood and projects. But a bunch of mess. On top of that, she's gonna be she's young. Of course, she's still gonna be fooling around with other niggas and shit. You don't supposed to submit to no bullshit like that. No way. Y'all niggas gonna learn. And this is not nothing new. This has been going on. This has been going on for years. Niggas been getting killed behind females for years, and females been getting niggas killed for years. It just happened to appear on social media. We're in a social media era where everything that happens, it gets video, it get put out. And we be so shocked about it because it's getting put out on video, which we live this shit in real life. It's been going on. What I don't understand is ain't nothing that serious. Ain't no cell phone, no hood chick, no relationship is that serious where I got to gun down another man for whatever circumstances. Y'all hold up, bear with me. Let me take me a sip. I didn't want to start off cursing too early on this show right here. I wanted to take my time and ease in. I didn't want to mess up the algorithm with the swearing and stuff. But this is sick to me. I mean, I sit back and watch everybody speak about what they think would happen or what could have happened. I was reading the thread, the comments on Facebook, and I seen one young lady said in the comment, I don't know why she called him over there knowing he's known for crashing out and bucking up like that. So apparently Alonso Green is known for crashing out or doing some old wild boy shit. And it looks like I believe it because he pulled up in broad daylight with an AR. This guy wasn't standing within 5-10 yards in front of him. And it's a bigger guy. Alonso is a bigger guy than Quentin. Quentin is older, of course, but Alonso is bigger. So I didn't understand why he had to bring a gun to a phone fight. This is over a phone, I'm thinking. They saying it was over a phone because the girl was asking for a phone, and that's all you heard in the video. And before you know it, the guy fired at him about 2 or 3 times. What could possibly be going on in this love triangle where a phone is involved, where it's important for that girl to have her phone back, and if not, I'm going to call this guy over, the other guy over, to shoot you down, let's not even say that. She wasn't even planning on the guy to come over there, Alonso Green. She wasn't planning on Alonso Green to pull up with the gun to shoot them. She probably thought they were gonna catch a fair one. Then again, she might know. I know Alonso. He don't play. I have my nigga come over here and shoot you. And that's probably what the case supposed to be, to scare him like that. By saying I'm gonna go get my niggas to come shoot you, and it didn't turn out that way. He ended up killing him. Moments before the situation occurred, the police pulled over Alonso Green. Moments before the situation took place. That's why when he fled out from the scene, the crime scene, they were so quick to catch up with him in the Redberg area because they just like, damn, we just pulled this guy over and let him get by. You know, I don't know if they wrote him a ticket or whatever, but they just pulled the guy over before the situation happened. He was on his way to go commit a crime. When they had him, they could have arrested him and stopped him from doing that crime. If they could have just arrested that guy, he had warrants on him, or probably was dirty, or maybe he was, and they let him get by. If they would have just held him hostage or in custody then, that murder probably wouldn't even occur. He was happy when them police released him and said, okay, you have a nice day, keep going. He took his ass right to them fucking goddamn projects and murdered another black young man. We gonna learn, guys. I don't care what you females gotta say. I don't fuck with you hood chicks. You ratchet ass hood chicks, you project chicks, I don't give a fuck. I don't like y'all. Y'all cool to hang out with and joke with and smoke with, but I ain't fucking with y'all on no lovey-dovey shit. You niggas is from the hood and projects or whatever, street niggas, y'all don't need that shit either. That shit is bad for you. It's a headache. It's a disease. You see what happens. And like I said, we know this shit been going on for years. You know, niggas been getting killed behind females for years. Females been getting niggas popped for years. This nigga showed up with a gun to a phone fight. Just celebrated my birthday, by the way, guys, October the 1st. Happy birthday, Libras. By the way, y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that like button. Hit the dislike button. I like all the smoke. Thank you. Been having me a lot of fun lately. I've been chilling. And that, you know, when situations like this occur, you know, I wake up in the morning, you know, when I go to Facebook, first thing I do, I go to Facebook. I open my laptop up, see what's going on in that world. Get my daily update news. And before you know it, you start reading comments and posts about certain stories is going on. Then you finally find one that you see everybody talking about it, posting about, and it got so far. The video went so far that it's not just people from Dallas talking about this shit. It's people from everywhere talking about this shit. This dude had the nerve to shoot somebody in broad daylight. Who pussy that good? That pussy that good. Project pussy. Section 8 pussy. $49 a month for rent pussy. And yeah, I'm gonna say that's what it is. To me, that's what it looked like to me. That shit didn't happen in the suburbs. You didn't see no motherfucking big houses in the background. You didn't see no fucking nice cars. You seen the fucking hood, the projects. You seen a bunch of hood project people hanging outside, watching that shit go down with their phones in their hand. Instead of just calling the police or, you know, stopping dude from doing what he's doing, you rather film him get shot. They got one video showing the guy laid down and covered, you know, laying in his blood on the street. They have another video with dude getting out the car, walking up to the dude, and the dude backing away from him. He ran up on the dude. Alonso ran up on Quentin Brown. Pow, 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 pow. He shot him multiple times with the AR. And I bet this right here was behind. She was in a relationship with one of them, broke up with him, met a new dude, led him on, knowing there wasn't no closure in the last relationship. And then she called herself trying to fool around with both of them until they caught up with her. Now she's juggling. She's juggling both of them around now, playing with their mind and their hearts. Where it led to them arguing with each other. They probably was passing text messages at each other, shooting subliminals at each other on social media. Where it built up a lot of anger with Alonso, where he couldn't wait to find this motherfucker to put his hands on him, which led to him shooting and killing the guy. All this behind a bitch. That's why you need to find, y'all. You guys need to find out these chicks, man. If a chick's single, you need to start catching finding those signs. If she's single, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with being single, but niggas need to start finding get more detail about somebody before you submit to them. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I knew those people out that way, Quinn or Alonso or the female that was in this situation. I don't know what type of girl I could tell what type of girl she was, but I don't know what's the back end story behind this. What led up to this? It looked like the cell phone was the major subject was the cell phone. It wasn't like he put his hands on the girl or whatever. And maybe he did. Maybe I missed that part. But it led up to somebody getting killed. Niggas be thinking it's cool though to be, fuck around with another chick when she got niggas think it's cool to fuck with a chick when she got a man and shit. Cause they think, it make them feel it boosts their ego or to feel like they fucking another dude's girl. Maybe that was the case. Niggas gonna stop doing that shit too. That shit ain't really cool. Now I don't know who Quentin Brown was in the situation. Was he the side guy or the new guy, or was he the older guy? Was Alonso Green the new guy, or was he the side guy? They're not breaking up who the female is. I guess they try to protect her name and who she is. That way we won't be on her social media. People, we seeing who she was and how she looked and all that. A lot of things, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know how y'all feel about this shit, but I think this shit's ridiculous, man. But I mean, um, the love triangle. You got all these other allegations taking place. Puff Daddy, YSL shit about to shut down. The election about to pop up. Other shit going on. Then you got this. And people, I know now, y'all should be happy, people. People, y'all, why you never talk about Dallas shit, man? You never, when that shit go on in Dallas, you never speak about Dallas news or shit on Dallas shit. Which I don't call it shitting on Dallas shit, but it's my street reporters, they be wanting me to talk about what goes on in Dallas a lot. And like, because I talk about Shreveport news, and I guess they try. Some people feel like I be shitting on Shreveport sometimes, which I'm not. I'm just reporting news that's getting put out there, and putting my twist on it and my perspective on how I feel about it. And we call that shit, man. Let me wipe my ass. Fuck it. But I gave y'all some Dallas news. I gave y'all what I think about this Dallas shit. I live in North Dallas in the Addison area. Uh, a lot of domestic shit goes on this side of town. Ain't too much other type of crime going on. On this side of town, you got people that sell drugs, a lot of pimping and prostitution going on, and domestic violence. That's where you can probably see the police come. Police ain't finna be coming up here for behind nobody getting shot. Not that much. And now, don't get me wrong, this side of town, right here across the street in the hideaway, a nigga got gunned down in front of the club behind a chick speaking to him and a mad boyfriend. Right here, the dude standing in line to go get him something to eat. He's going to get him some food to go at this club, this bar spot. Girl coming out the club with her boyfriend. He mad because she's out. And the dude smoking the blunt in line. And the lady, all she did, she seen her boy like, oh, hey, what's up with it? Let me hit that blunt. He let her hit it. Boyfriend so bugged out mad, he gets out the car and runs up on the dude and shoot him. Boom. And it took place 2020. Maybe it was 2021. I take that back. That was 3 years ago. You get some shit like that happen every now and then. But y'all gonna leave these $49 a month females alone. These $49 rent paying motherfuckers, you gonna leave them alone. They messy. They ain't no good. They don't respect their damn self. They sure not gonna respect you. Get caught up in a love triangle like that. Ain't no pussy that good. She trying to play both of them. And guess what? My opinion, since I feel like she's the initiator or she's the person, the person in between all this shit, she should get taken down to the jailhouse and get questioned. She should be charged with something. Accessory to this shit. She the one called the dude over. Come get him. He got my phone. Maybe they have her in custody. I don't know. I just been sitting back looking at people comments and state what they feel about it. And I've been at work listening to people talk about it. Which I kept quiet because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be one of those guys that's speculating and don't know the deep end of what's going on, which is behind, which is going to open up probably more. We're not going to hear about it. Because this is going to be a cold, this case, they already got the dude in custody. The only people that's going to know about the back end of this story, why, when, and how did it take place, are the people that's in that area, people that are close to these people. Now, I got some Oak Cliff friends and homies, you know what I'm saying, that might watch this episode and might get back at me and let me know what it was behind. But it's too late to tell me what it's behind. And for me to explain to you guys, I'm not going to come back to you guys on another video to tell y'all why the shit happened. I'm not invested that much into this situation like that. But I did wanted to report it because and share what happened because I got some people that watch my show that's not familiar with what's going on in Oak Cliff or in Dallas. They not even on Facebook like that to know. So I didn't want to get too invested into this situation and get the mouthing off and talking too much about something that I don't know nothing about. But I do know what they reported to us, which everybody know. Y'all gotta keep y'all head up, man. You gotta. This is Dallas, Texas, man. DF Dub. It is too many beautiful women walking around here, single, diverse. You can pick any flavor woman you want around this area. It's your choice. I'd be damned to settle for just anything and anybody. I ain't never been in no cold-blooded relationship like that where I'm dealing with a chick and she has another man. I dealt with chicks where they had relations with another guy. Another guy was involved, but they was on bad terms and he was out of the way. And I fooled around with her until he got back in the way, or she felt like it's time to bring her back to the. And I bagged out. I fell back. But I ain't never finna be that guy that be in competition with another guy to get a girl. It's not gonna. You can have her. You can have her. I'm not gonna even hold y'all that long no more, man. I had to say what I had to say about this situation. I've been listening, getting everybody worried about what they feel about it. I'm pretty sure it might be more to come. It might don't be, but guess what? Us outsiders, this shit's gonna be over our head tomorrow. We're not gonna be worried about it unless some more news pop up. But this your boy Cuddy J. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. I'ma holler at y'all. It's the kickback.